begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And they'll send Watson in motion right. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll run it. Here's McFadden. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Here we go on 4th down. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this to the 30. It's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Henry run. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. There he goes left side. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
60
Here's Jackson. Being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
It's a loss of 8. Okay, break.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football.
Let's go.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Now it's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 26. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Throwing is Jackson, rolling to his left. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A first down carry for Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 42 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Again, it's Henry. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
From the 3, second and a yard.
Go ahead.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Eric Dickerson taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And down he'll go at the 25. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They run on first down with Jackson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now Jackson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give. This is Bo running left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Play action. Now Jackson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll send Watson in motion right. Play action. It's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. As Sanders has it pumped free, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the second half, and they got it right away.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll run again with Jackson. Shifts by at the 15, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll try the right side here with Bo. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Deion Sanders, the one to bring him down. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Let go.
They go play action with Jackson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Steps away to his left. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set.
Touchdown, Panthers. Steve Smith from 3 yards out. And the Panthers are back within a score. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll send Watson in motion right.
19. Check it.
Jackson on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson now. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Off the option, here's Henry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Go check.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll start the drive with a carry by Emmett. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. So the first carry of the game under the belt for Emmitt Smith. And, of course, in his career, over 18,000 rushing yards, the all-time leader.
He could probably rest easy for a while about people chasing that number down. He's going to stay at the top because everyone's flinging it around his instead of running it. We're going to need a real running back renaissance and an emphasis on the ground game to put that record in jeopardy. Is anyone even close right now?
Frank Gore about 6,000 away, and then AP 7,000 away still around there.
Wow, that's a lot of yards to make up. And again, Mr. Smith feels pretty good about the number he posted, 18,355 yards.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Aikman. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation.
Well, when you're facing a receiver like this, you always come into a game thinking, we've got to put our best corner on him. We've got to find a way to get him off his routes, limit his touches. But that plan, not working too well on this opening drive. That's already 2 catches for him, and this one, good for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Aikman. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
From the shotgun, Aikman. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then, oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two.
Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. 26 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Come on.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And this complete to Henry over the middle. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself, because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake, here's Aikman. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Play action. It's Aikman. Complete here to Jordan Reed. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Here's Aikman setting to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Yeah, able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And that's going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
They go play action now. Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in a situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
On third down, this is Jackson. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now Aikman looking to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's Smith as he'll try to run some clock. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They go back to the ground with Smith. Still fighting through tackles. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Emmitt Smith. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On third down, Jackson. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.